Thank you, Sentinel, for being here, and congratulations for your victory. Now we are going to start with some questions on the call. Razor, you have the first question.
Hi, this is a question from the VALORANT competitive Reddit community to Zelsus. Do you feel that you get angry during matches? If so, is it a buff?
Yeah. I mean, if I hate the player enough, I play with anger. Well, yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Next question is from Sierra.
Yes, Sierra or Zobi, freelance esports commentator. My question goes over to Kaplan. Everyone was a little surprised by the sunset pick after banning it against Wolves in your previous match, but Neff actually said they weren't surprised by the pick since Sen likes to and is good at anti-stratting. Was there anything specific from their Team Liquid game you focused on for this map strategy and victory today?
I mean, there was definitely some stuff we saw as a pattern between Liquid and the last time they played it 2 weeks previously, and we definitely put some of that to use. And yeah, it definitely played into our comfort in picking that map.
Thank you.
Thanks. Next question is from Miguel.
Hello, Miguel Soriano from Sons of Chaos. To Coach Kaplan, right now we are into a non-Tejo era right now, where it was pressing some teams to play on certain ways. Right now that we are entering into this more mild kind of meta, what would you say it's one of the keys to get an edge on the way that the teams are playing?
I think it's more about the current state of the meta.
Yeah, I got you. I understand. I was just thinking about my response. I think you need to focus on your own game a little more, obviously. Like there's not a lot of, there's no footage in a lot of these cases on opponents in this new meta yet because they haven't played yet. And even when they have played, it's usually only one rep, right? You can assume they've it's pretty easy to cook more than one match worth of stuff. So I definitely think it's pushing teams to innovate and focus on their own game a lot more. And yeah, you just have to be ready for anything. You need to adapt more during the game, I think, because of it.
Thank you so much. Next question is from Job.
Hello guys, congrats to win. Here is João Oliveira from Visano, Brazil. And my question is to Narrate. Narrate, since the last Masters in Bangkok, you are playing it so much better now. And I would like to know from you what you focus on in this time and how your friends and your teammates helped you to be much better in this time on Toronto.
I would say the main difference between me as a player in Bangkok versus me as a player now is mainly just focusing on like how I can impact the team versus like how I'm individually playing. I focus a lot more on like communicating to my teammates, making good macro plans, trying to win the round versus like trying to, play for myself and set myself up. I'm more like supporty and trying to set up my teammates. And if I'm like really feeling it, obviously I'll put myself in really good positions to do that. But other games, like I'm just purely focused on the team and like trying to just set everyone up so we have like a smooth game versus like side questing and just doing my own thing.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Next question is from Riser.
Hi, this is another question from the VALORANT competitive community to Bang. You've looked unreal since your time on 100 Thieves. Do you think that this is a result of personal development or a difference in team environment, and why?
I think it's kind of both, but I think it's mostly personal development. I feel like after the first year in franchising, I feel like I stepped up a lot individually and actually like improved at my own game and just playing a lot of ranked and just grinding the game a lot, and got a lot of confidence from it. But yeah, ever since, I feel like I got a lot. I learned a lot from the people I played with too in 2024. Just about like honestly, mostly fundamentals and just how to be a good teammate and how to communicate to your teammates. I think that stepped up a lot going from 2023 into 2024, and continuing on.
Thank you.
Thanks. Next question is from Sierra.
Yes, freelance esports commentator. This question could go to anybody on the team, actually. You guys have had slow starts against both Wolves and BLG, and as the opponents get stronger, it might become harder to turn things around like you have been able to both times. How have these slow starts affected the team's mental? What do you think has been causing it? And do you have any ideas for how to fix it moving forward?
I think it's a little different from match to match. I think our maybe we would have had a slow start yesterday no matter what, but I think that was somewhat on the strategy. I think the split defense half was a tough one, and it was a tough matchup with how they were playing. So I would take responsibility for that. And then other than that, I think that there's always a different routine at every tournament, right? The venue, the morning routine, the setting you're in, and we definitely need to figure out some ways to kind of make sure we're really energetic going into the match and just be a little bit more on it. I could have been more on it going into today, and I think that's on me as well.
Thank you, and good luck in your next match.
Thank you. Now we are going to take 2 questions here in the room, and then we are going back to the call.
Hello. First of all, congratulations, guys. Hell yeah. Making it 2-0 feels great. My name is Nerds, or Elon from the US, independent freelance commentator. First question is going to be, my only question is for Bang. Everyone talks a lot about, your guys' performance, how you guys have stepped up, and you've had an awesome tournament, dude. How's it like having such an awesome tournament and having your family here to support you?
It's honestly like a dream come true, to be honest. It feels so great having a family that's so supportive of what I do. And obviously the fans as well. Like, just, you can't like replace the feeling of playing in front of a crowd like this. It's honestly just the most amazing feeling, honestly, and I want to bring you guys a win. But yeah, it's a feeling that's just surreal.
Bro, congrats and good luck, Bang.
Thank you, thank you.
Hi guys, it's Ravish from right outside. Just want to ask y'all a quick question. Look, question for the team. I promise it'll be better than yesterday. I feel like Zelsis is always a sacrificial lamb when it comes to his truly unfortunate haircuts, and I feel bad for him sometimes. Because look, he's gone bald more than I've grown hair, bro. So what I want to ask is, Theo, is there ever a scenario where you let Zelsis go free and either one of you shaves? It takes the hit, it takes bald buff.
I mean, at this point, I'm gonna just start cutting his hair. It's on him. I'm not shaving my head, but I'll help him figure out his.
I don't think anyone's willing to do that.
I'm
That's
enjoying,
the L teammates.
I'm enjoying my hair for the little time I have left. Thank you.
Cap's already there.
Damn, Marshall, nah, come on, you, bro, at least, man. Somehow.
He'll it. Oh, me? Marshall.
Yeah,
I mean,
I've done
Marshall
it
said he'd do
before.
it. He said he'd do it. I would do it. If we win, I'll do it. The tournament, I'll do it.
Ah! It's all laid back. Not even gonna think about it, but I love that.
So it's official. If we win this tournament, you're bald for champs.
All right, I love that.
Done.
Appreciate you guys. GG's, man. Much love.
Hey,
Also,
thank you.
Ravish, you've never had hair, so
That's just simply untrue. I'm bald by choice.
You look better, bald, man. You look good.
Love you, Zach.
Love you, man.
Hi guys, this is Jacob from Esports.com. It's probably no surprise that our boy Saucy was watching from his rooftop mansion in Sao Paulo for this. This question's for Bang. As the only member of the squad who's part Brazilian, do you think Saucy would be proud of how you played today?
I don't think he'd be completely proud, but I think he'd be proud of the team with how he played today. I feel like he'd definitely be proud of this guy over there on the far right. This guy was doing God's work today. So yeah.
Follow-up question: when the team's down 8-4, what would Saucy have said in the freeze time there to get everybody motivated?
You guys like peace and quiet?
You would go. God, are you? Can we just build some consistency? We just need to build some consistency.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Hello. My name is Nerds. I'm back. I got cleared for one more question. It's not as happy. It's actually towards Kaplan. For Icebox, your guys' composition was a double controller as well. Have you guys ever tried or floated the idea of using Harbor? And what was the reasoning for going for Omen Viper?
We Not a question I'm willing to be not big on. But we definitely try a lot of different things, and we've had a lot of time to try things. And I think that with the big change with Teo getting nerfed,
Mhm.
we've definitely been playing around and we've got some options, but not going to explain why we picked
Fair enough.
A versus B.
Thought it was worth a shot. Fair enough.
course.
Thank you so much, guys.
Thanks.
Thank you. Now we are going to take some questions in the call. Holden.
First of all, congratulations, Sentinels, on the victory. I am Golden from BLG, and my question is for second. Today we saw that you didn't use the hockey jersey from Sentinels on the stage. So could you explain why was the reason?
It's just too powerful. I feel like it'd be unfair to the other teams if I wore it. I feel like we'd win a bit too quickly. I don't think the games would be that entertaining. So maybe if we need it, I'll wear it. But for now, I'll stick with the sunset jersey.
So much. Next question from
Okay,
Joao.
thank you.
Hello guys, João Oliveira from Vizan again. And as our colleagues said about Sassy, Zekin, I have a question for you. Do you think after Icebox, Tens would be proud of your Omen in the game?
No, I think I played pretty poorly on the Icebox. I think Tens would be proud of how I played the rest of the series, but probably not my Omen play on Icebox today.
Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you. Last question is for Raisa.
Hi, this is another question from the Valorant competitive community to Zekin. It's a nerdy question for Zekin. Since he's had Ralse from Deltarune profile picture on many of his socials and used to have it everywhere, how does he feel about the new chapters and has he played them yet?
I have not played the new chapters, but I've heard a lot of good, especially about the last one. I will play it as soon as I get free time, but probably not until after this tournament.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, Sentinels, for being here, and congratulations again for your victory.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for the